something, and I believe that the other artifacts will be returned. And I strongly believe that once they notice that people are returning the artifacts, then it will come to Benin. Let us be a little patient. My worry is this. If we begin to talk at this point about compensation, don't you think we are deviating from the substance and pursuing shadows? If we also talk about, collecting some money, let them be paying the Benin Kingdom some money when they go to the museum, collect some money, they should pay to Benin Kingdom. I feel they will look at us as if we are no good people. We are fighting for what belongs to us. We shouldn't be bothered about whatever money comes out of it. Let them return it. We can also have a museum where people go to watch and we collect money ourselves. It doesn't matter how many years. It might not come out now, but I believe that one day it will come out. God will put somebody there that will say return, just as Macron has done. Return these things back to the people, because these things will become problems to you people. So my own worry is, how can we talk about the legal aspect? How can we make a cry to the world that these things are needed? We need them, because you come to think of it, the way that these artifacts are done now are quite different from how they were before. You cannot talk about the symbols those ones represent compared to this. Just as Adaze Philip has said now, that most of these artifacts that are done now are being sold. They are being sold. So now these ones don't carry the symbol, the spiritual symbols that those ones that we had before carry. So I believe that we should be patient to receive. Let our ancestors be happy that we are able to fight to the very end to get these artifacts back, no matter the cost. Let us not put before the British, because they are very, 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 very smart. Let us not put before them that we want compensation, because by the moment we say that, we are selling our birthright, and they will look at us as cheap. They will be willing, I believe, to give us something. And when they do that, they will never return those artifacts. So I want to beg us not to think about that, but rather I want Philip to advise us on what we can do. He just said something that he doesn't know when they'll bring it, he doesn't know how, but he said that we are acting. Our standard is more of ethical, moral, but not legal. I want him to throw more light. How can we go legal so that we can be able to claim that which belongs to us? Thank you.
Interesting. Thank you.
Thank you, Gladys. Well, I mean, yeah. I'll return to something I said to Mike O'Day. You know, a lot of people today have been saying, you know, what can we do? Things are not going well. And I would say, actually, things are changing very, very fast. Look, this is the paperback edition of my book. I had to write a whole new chapter for the events of 2021, 2022. This story has not moved from 1897 till about 2017, and suddenly I can't keep pace with the extent of change. So